And now when you look at your patterns of suffering, you may use psychological words to describe them, that you're prone to depression or anxiety or anger or relationship problems or addictions or whatever. And that's good, but you can actually simplify the whole deal. And you can simplify it by realizing that whatever problem picture you're facing in your life, it goes down, it comes back, it goes back to your stressful thoughts and beliefs, which create stressful patterns of emotions, which create stressful behaviors, and eventually create a stressful world. So we have these 4 levels: thoughts, emotions, behavior, and the physical manifestation of in our life. And we can interact with our problems on all 4 of those planes, those modes of manifestation. But the most effective is to interact with them on the level of cause, the level where it starts, which is thoughts and emotions. So with thoughts, what do we do with thoughts? We question them, we use the work to see through them and see a greater truth, and it's that truth that sets us free. It dissolves the thought. Because when you've seen the truth about a scary thought that you may have had for a long time, and that truth happens to be not scary at all, which is what usually happens, then you can no longer believe that scary thought. It's like the snake in the rope. As long as you imagine the snake, you're terrified. But the second you see the rope, can you ever make yourself afraid of the rope? It's impossible. The game is over. So that's what we do with thoughts. Now emotions, when we don't know what the thoughts are, or we're not clear about this dealing with thoughts, so we work with emotions, that's very powerful to first of all know to be open and then connect the heart to them. With HeartSourcing, connect that essence of the heart, this exquisite source of light, of kindness, of profound compassion, and connect that to wherever in your body you're feeling the emotion. Because it's always there in the physical body as a sensation. So let's say you have a knot in the belly. Maybe it's fear, or disappointment, or anger. And you let yourself feel that. That's where you have to go beyond this old addiction of not wanting to feel what's unpleasant. If you ignore that pattern of anger, it'll just stay there forever. And you'll be able to escape for it for a little while, and then something else happens and it'll come back. So instead, you go there with compassion and awareness, knowing that this anger, this knot in the belly, is not a threat or an enemy, but that it is a part of you that needs help. And here's how you help it. You focus on that tension in the belly, and then you go into the heart of hearts, the cave of the heart. And you allow the essence, or the light, if you visualize it, that is here, to flow into that place that needs help. So you can say there's a place of darkness, there's a place of light. And what happens when you shine the light into the darkness? What happens to the darkness? It's already gone. So that's literally the process, but we have to allow that process, or make the effort to turn inward, to feel the heart, or to visualize the sun in the heart, and to direct this power, this enormous power, the greatest of all medicines, into the place where it's needed. If you have great medicine, and we all do, we have this heart, and you have an illness, but you don't give the medicine to the illness, you'll stay sick. It's pretty simple. But with this very simple and powerful method, you can bring the power of the heart, the power of love, exactly to where it's needed in you, with deep compassion, and allow it to heal what stands in the way of you realizing what you are. And what you are is this essence in the heart that is really unshakable. It's not unshakable for us yet, because we still get caught in the issues, the problems. We still believe the stressful thoughts. We still haven't liberated our habits of negative emotions. But that unshakable power and consciousness that love represents, this divine love, is already in all of us. We don't have to create it. And what we've been looking for in this quest for enlightenment is never something new that we've never seen. It's what we've already and always have been. So enlightenment is not a new thing. That's why we're saying we're awakening to it. We have already been it. We already are it. And we need to awaken out of this trance of our various forms of suffering into the brilliance of what we are.